What's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to do this video today, and I know I keep saying this in every single video, but honestly I really love sitting here and review a different fragrance every single video for you guys. And today, as you can tell, I dress up a little bit more than usual. It's been a while I haven't done such a dark makeup like this because, you know, after the pandemic, I'm just kind of like just stay at home and not really going anywhere fancy. But today is special. I'm gonna talk about some very sexy fragrances that I just got in my collections, and that is the reason why I dress up with this type of makeup. I'm not gonna let you guys waiting anymore. Today I'm gonna talk about Tom Ford Noir Extreme Parfum. This is the newest release from Tom Ford, and this is the flanker of a flanker. If you know, you know. Tom Ford have a flanker called Noir Extreme for men, and this is the flanker of that flanker in the Parfum concentration. But before we jump right in my video today, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out any of my video in the future. Alright, before we talk about the perfumes, let me show you the packaging and the bottle. So this is the packaging, the box that the fragrance came in. I mean, it's beautiful, but it's just like a paper box, and I got this one in 50 ml because I want to try it first to see if I like it before I commit to a bigger bottle. And especially I already have a lot of fragrances in my collection, so I think it's better to get a smaller size. And this fragrance came in two different sizes, the 50 ml and 100 ml. I hope that in the future he can do more sizes so that, you know, we have more options. But this is the bottle. Just have a T right here. I hope that I don't blind you guys. It have a T in one side and then an F on the other side, and also the initial on the cap. It's a very beautiful gold bottle. I wish this cap is more heavy. This is just a plastic cap, so it's very light, so it's kind of look cheap, you know what I mean? I wish it's like more heavy so that it looks better with this beautiful gold bottle. And I pay I believe this one retail for $160. Actually, let me check for you guys. So this one retail for $175 for the 50 ml, and then $230 for 100 ml. So this is a pretty pricey fragrance. It is like same price at a niche fragrance. So to me, I feel like if Tom Ford's gonna charge you this much, they better update the cap and the box, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like for $175, you can get a bigger bottles in a lot of niche brands, and then their packaging is just a lot better than this. So I don't know what's gonna happen in the future because Tom Ford is raising their price, but then the bottle, the packaging, they still stay the same, which sucks for our consumer, you know? But yeah, that's just my opinion. Let's talk about the scent. Okay, let me give you the main accords and the notes for this one. The main accords: leather, warm, spicy, sweet, vanilla, woody, citrus, Amber Powdery White Floral Aromatic. This is the Amber Vanilla fragrance. They don't say the perfumer for this one on Fragrantica, but top note, cardamom, neroli, ginger, mandarin orange, citrus. Middle note, coffee, Bulgarian rose, jasmine, orange blossom. And the base notes, sway, vanilla, leather, amber, gaiac wood, cedar, and tonga bean. So I have worn this one a whole day when I went to work the other day. I don't have the original one, so I cannot tell you guys if this one smells like the Tom Ford Noir Extreme. I have the one for women, and I can say that this one is pretty similar in a way that it is a flanker, if you know what I mean. So usually flanker have some of the similar vibe. This one, when I first spray, I gotta say it's very spicy. I can pick up the spice from the ginger right away. A lot spicy, a lot more oomphy than the one that I have. And I gotta say that I don't really pick up the leather note in this fragrance. I think the leather note in this fragrance is not the main player. It's just there to make it more deep, to give it a little bit more character, a little bit more oomphy. I can pick up the cardamom, the spicy cardamom, and the spicy ginger. And definitely the coffee is still here. I have to say the coffee is what run in the vein of the original and this one. So like I said, I don't have the original, but I smell it in the mall, so I know that definitely it has the coffee notes, and I can smell it throughout the one for the woman and the one for man, which is the original one. And I also picked up the coffee notes in here. So all of the flankers and the original have the coffee notes. If you don't know, coffee is actually an Indian ice cream. So it has this sweet gourmand type of vibe. And that's what makes this fragrance so different and beautiful. So this one still have that coffee note, so it have that sweet gourmand. To me, this one compared to the Tom Ford Noir Extreme Parfum, the one that I have, this one is a lot more spicy and ambery, which I love. If you know me, I love oriental fragrance. I love a lot of amber, a lot of sandalwood in my fragrances. And this one is a very amber and oriental fragrance. About the performance, I didn't get any compliments from my coworkers. No one complained how strong this perfume was, so I'm not sure how much this one projects. But I have to say, this is very long lasting. It lasts me the whole day. I remember when I first sprayed this one, I sprayed a little bit too much because I'm a team oversprayer person. So I spray a lot, part of it because I want it to last all day. But I don't think you need to overspray for this one because it's a very potent fragrance. I'm not gonna call it a beast mode because a beast mode fragrance, it will project a lot. I feel like this one, even though it's very thick, even though it has a very thick body, I don't think it's a type of fragrance that projects a lot, but it lasts a very long time. When I first sprayed it on my body, I was a little bit overwhelmed because how much of the spicy cardamom and the ginger hit me. I mean, this one is a lot more umphy than the Tom Ford Noir Parfum. So you gotta be careful with your spray because I can see that you might get overwhelmed. And I recommend you guys wearing this in the cooler weather. I don't think this works well in the heat because again, it could be very overwhelming. But then that spicy toned down and then it let more of the sweetness from the coffee notes. I don't really picked up jasmine or rose or orange blossom. What I can say is when it dries down, I get more of the floral vibe, but I'm not exactly sure what type of floral it is. It's just a floral notes in general, and it gets a little bit more feminine when it dries down, whereas the beginning you get hit by the cardamom and the ginger. To me, it leans more masculine at the beginning and lean a little bit more soft and feminine when it dries down, but it's still very ambery, very deep. The leather note doesn't really comes out, like it's not a main player type of note, but definitely give this fragrance a lot more character, a lot more depth. My final thought for this one is I definitely recommend it. I think it's a very sexy fragrance. It's a very unisex fragrance that men and women can both rock. And honestly, you can do, of course, you can wear whatever you like, but I do think it's a very unisex fragrance that both men and women will love it. And I'm so happy to finally have this in my collection because I'm gonna wear it on my date night. And you know, this is the type of makeup I want to wear when I wear this one. This is how this fragrance makes me feel. This one makes me feel extremely sexy and confident and bought ass bitch. You know what I mean? I would imagine myself wearing this dark eyes makeup with a slick back hair and a long black dress. That is the vibe this fragrance gives to me, and I love it so much. I can't wait to wear this one on a date night. But yeah guys, that is the review for Tom Ford Noir Extreme Parfum. I hope you guys enjoyed my video today. Let me know in the comment below if you're gonna pick it up or if you're gonna try it out. Are you excited for this one? Do you own any of the Tom Ford Noir Extreme or the Tom Ford Noir Parfum? Let me know what you think about those and if you're gonna pick it up. Thank you again for watching my video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.